So guess what I did this last weekend? I went to GenBeauty NYC. Yay! It was so exciting. I got to go with my best friend Casey, who I'm sure you guys all know by now. We had so much fun. It was her first time going on vacation without her parents there, or anyone's parents there rather, like without a chaperone. And it was my first time bringing my best friend to my favorite city on earth. So it was a wonderful time, and we got so much free stuff that I can't even begin. So I'm going to show you guys what I got. Alright, so when you got there, they had this little Ipsy shop where you could buy anything that was there. It was like the GenBeauty merch. And if you bought anything, then you got a free tote bag. So Casey and I were all over this whole free tote bag thing because all the better to lug all your stuff around in, right? So the cheapest thing there was a mug, which was $6. By the time we got there, note that it opened at like 11 and we got there like 11:20. By the time that we got there, the mugs were all sold out. So we both got travel tumblers. They were $8 and they came with a free tote bag. So it just says GenBeauty by Ipsy. And this tote bag was really a lifesaver. We would not have survived the weekend without it. So next to the store though, they had this little stand where you could design your own makeup bags. And they had Michelle Phan's design, which was a vanity and just different makeup products. And it said, I came, I saw, I contoured, which is really cute. But it is in a blue ink. And I like this one better. It was Crispy's design. So it says OOTD and hashtag makeup. And on the bottom it says hashtag makeup mob. This was a black ink, so I liked that better than the blue ink. Casey and I both got the same bag. Again, this was free. So that was the first one that we went to. That line took like 20 minutes, like bare minimum. It was probably more like 30 to 40, let's be real. Also, I want to apologize if you hear a loud buzzing noise. I just got a fish. His name is Elliot Stabler, named after SVU, and his tank has a filter and it's making a buzzing noise. It's kind of getting on my nerves a little. Hopefully you guys don't hear it, but if you do, my apologies. So the way the GenBeauty works is that when you get there and you check in, you get a pass. It's on this little GenBeauty lanyard. I just have an attendee pass. I didn't have the creator pass because from what I gathered, you only got that if you're with the Ipsy OS, which is the Ipsy Open Studios. You got to go to a cocktail party the night before. You got a giant swag bag there. I'm not with them, so I didn't get that. Just got this, and with it you get a little booklet. And the booklet has these little squares that you pull off of it. Each one has the name of a different brand that's there. When you go to the brand's table, you give them the square, and you get your free product from them. It's kind of really awesome. Some brands weren't giving out actual items, and some of them, by the time we got there, were actually already out of the items, but we're gonna get started. So I'm gonna do the first day first. I've got all that in one giant bag right here, and then we'll get into what I got on the second day. So at one point, Casey and I decided to do a divide and conquer because it was towards the end of the day, the last hour. So I was in line for one booth. She went to the Soho booth and got these bags. So she took my ticket and hers to do it. So it is a clear bag that has two smaller bags inside of it. I'd say that this one's probably my favorite, but the clear one actually has GenBeauty NYC 2015 just embossed on it. And I think that's absolutely adorable. So from there we went to Joer, which we got this cute little packet. Or pouch, that's the word I was looking for, not packet, pouch. So it came with an eye clarifier in clear. I don't know exactly what that means, but we're about to find out. And my hair is doing whatever it wants to do. Guys, this is why I complain about my hair. Oh, the eye clarifier comes with a pencil sharpener. It looks like it's just a nude eyeliner. I don't know exactly what it's supposed to be, but we'll roll with it. And then you could choose from either a lavender or a gray eyeliner. I went with the gray because the lavender one honestly made me look sickly. So it's a darker gray, closest to black they had. It comes with a pencil sharpener as well. There's a little mini lip gloss in the pouch. And there was also a ring in the pouch, which is really cute, but I already managed to misplace it because I tossed it in my purse. And it's somewhere in the abyss that is my purse. So we went to the Elizabeth and James booth, which, as you guys probably know, have the black and white perfume, those Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen's. So they gave us little samples of both of them. Just a normal sample size. The black one is my personal favorite. Casey really liked both of them. I was going to trade her the white for the black, but she likes them both. The struggle is real. So we went to the Skin Ink booth. We got this cute little goodie bag. It's kind of absolutely adorable. So it's just a little card that says, "Love the skin you're in," with all their social media. I'm pretend I didn't just drop that. And a lip gloss. It looks like it's, what's it called? Cactus flower. It's like a hot pink. Well, it looks hot pink in this lighting, but on camera it looks coral. Not quite sure what color it actually is. We're gonna roll with it though. So we went to the Formula X booth, which I love that nail polish. I love the nail polish system. So I guess that if you went to the Formula X booth, they would actually do your nails for you. But that line was like over an hour's worth. So instead they just gave us the little sample sizes, which honestly, I could never use up a full bottle of nail polish. I could probably never even use up this. It's adorable and it's miniature and I love miniature things. So we went to GenBeauty NYC and they had these cute little mirrors, which I think are absolutely adorable. And then they had a grab bucket where they had shampoo, conditioner, and hair oil. And you could choose any of the three. I actually got the last hair oil because this creature. So when you would go to Clear Start, which is by Dermalogica, you were supposed to take a little skin quiz and then match up with what product was best for you. And then you were supposed to take a selfie, post it on your Instagram. They would print it. If it said winner on it when it printed, then you'd get full-size products. Otherwise, you'd just get whatever you were supposed to get and a printout of the picture. So this is Casey and I being adorable. And I got the hydrating lotion and the Breakout Clearing Overnight Treatment. They put me down for the matte moisturizer, but she grabbed the wrong bottle for me. So again, we're just gonna roll with it. So Laura Geller, the brand was there, but Laura Geller, the person, was actually there too. That line took forever and a day. We never got to meet her, but I did get the lip crayon from there. It is the Love Me Do Lip Crayon in Watermelon Cooler, which, how adorable is that? Like, and it's a full-size product. Like, do you have any idea how amazing it is to get full-size products for free? I'm dying. So we went to the Mally booth, and Mally was actually there too. I was surprised by how many people were there. And they were giving out free eyeliner, so I got the black eyeliner because I'm me and I wear black eyeliner every single day of my life. Cover FX was doing color matching for their custom color drops. So they weren't giving out free product, but it was a 20% off code for online. And they were giving you samples of it. So I got the sample that matched that. Pure Minerals was there, and when you went up there, you would get a sample of their correcting primer, which comes in an adorable little pouch. It's so cute, I can't even. So guys, this is one of my favorite things that happened like the entire time. So I went to the Ofra booth, and I told Casey going into it that I really wanted to buy the Kathleen Lights liquid lipstick from Ofra. So apparently they weren't selling anything there, which had me really, really sad. I really wanted to get it. They were giving out free full-size liquid lipsticks. So I got the Kathleen Lights one, and I'm kind of really obsessed with this. I actually wore it on the second day of GenBeauty. I got so many compliments on it, like I'm absolutely obsessed with it. So we went to the Belief stand, and we got this cute little bag, and it had some goodies in it. Now, this actually is the part that had me cracking up. Casey and I went to Starbucks beforehand, got coffee, got water bottles, figuring that we need to stay hydrated. Didn't know if they'd have water there. The Belief bag had water bottles in it. I literally kept telling her, like, oh, they'll probably have complimentary water. Most places do. We got the water. She just laughed at me. And then they have a True Cream Aqua Bomb, little sample size. And then we got a bigger True Cream Aqua Bomb. So the lines on Saturday were pretty bad. So that's pretty much all that we got, except for the actual Saturday goodie bag from Generation Beauty itself, which I have here. So we'll get into that. So we have a Soho retractable kabuki brush, which I love kabukis. I love brushes. Brushes are my weakness. A Skin Ink Pure Revival Peel. A Moroccan Oil Hand Cream. Now one of the girls there actually gave me the suggestion to take some of the hand cream, put it on your hands, and run it through your hair, if your hair is like mine. Because the hand cream contains mostly the same ingredients as the hair product. So if you just take a little bit of the hand cream, run it through your hair, and you have terrible hair like this thing, it should hopefully help. A full-size Cargo HD CC cream. Unfortunately, mine's in medium. I'm pretty pasty. I'm not sure if it'll match. But you know what? I'm going to roll with it and pray it matches. And if not, I'll find a way to lighten it up. I'll mix it with something else. A Marc Anthony Oil of Morocco Argan Oil Hairspray. It Cosmetics Tight Line. This is full lash length 3-in-1 eyeliner, primer, and mascara. And I don't know about you, but I don't want to use mascara as an eyeliner. It's not a thing I'm willing to do. But I'm excited to try the mascara as a mascara. It Cosmetics No Tug Waterproof Gel Eyeliner. Again, me and eyeliners, we're like this. We're like this. A Benefit They're Real Beyond Mascara, which I'm pretty sure everyone's tried They're Real at this point, but it never hurts to have another travel size mascara. A NYX High Voltage Lipstick in Dirty Talk. Now Casey got a different shade of this. She got a pink one. Tarte Brazilians Skin Rejuvenating Maracuja Face and Body Self Tanner. A full-size Formula X nail polish. This one is in Pyrotechnic, so it's just like a bright red. A Crown brush, flat concealer brush. Oh, that reminds me, I went to Crown brush too. How did I forget that? Anyway, flat concealer brush. A Temp2 highlighter in Champagne Shimmer. A Makeup Forever Smoky Extravagant Mascara. Now, this is like an individual use packet. I'm not sure how well that'll go, but again, we'll give it a shot. And a Mally Lip Gloss in Delish. Now, I did forget, I did go to Crown Brush the first day as well. I got my free item, and I bought more than I probably should have. So I'll show you that before we get into Sunday. Alright, so Crown Brush, they had you play a game. They had you close your eyes, they ran 3 different brushes over your hand, and you had to guess which was natural and which was synthetic. So no matter what you guessed, whether it was right or wrong, you got this brush for it. I think it's supposed to be a lip brush. It looks a little wider than a lip brush, but it definitely doesn't look like an eyeshadow brush. So you got that for free. And then I bought more brushes than I should have. In my defense, I got a buttload of brushes for 30 bucks. So I got this crease brush. Which, I love crease brushes. I love all brushes. It's so cute. And they're all so soft. I can't deal with how soft they are. I got this powder brush, which actually reminds me a lot of the Bare Minerals brush. I got this round blender, it says on it. I would just use it for buffing in my concealer. I love it. I got this Pro Chisel brush, as they call it, which I'd use for contouring probably. And this, as they call it, Duo Fiber Blender. I like to use this type of brush to set my under eye concealer with a yellow powder. And I also have another one of this type of brush that I use for highlighting, so I love these brushes. So that was it for day 1. Day 2, I have everything in this bag right here. So day 2 started Divide and Conquer. We knew what we wanted to do. We wanted to do the bigger name brands instead of just the smaller ones. The entire day 1, Makeup Forever had a line that was closed for the majority of the day, because if it wasn't closed, the wait was over an hour, because they were giving out free full-size HD foundations. I've used that foundation since high school. I was excited. So it opened for registration at 9:30. We got there at 9:35. There's a line of people who'd been there since 8 a.m. Yeah, it was pretty intense. But when the doors opened, we went right in. I went straight to the Makeup Forever booth. There's already a huge line there. They put 2 more people in line behind me, and then they closed the line right then. So I did Makeup Forever, Casey did Tarte, and then Casey did a bunch of other lines. I was still waiting for Makeup Forever. So at Makeup Forever, they color matched you, and then you'd go and you'd take a selfie, and then you'd get the free full-size foundation. So they gave me this little bag. It has a little trial size of their primer and a full-size Ultra HD foundation, which is so exciting. Can't even put into words. So this is my 3rd bottle of this foundation since they've reformulated it as the Ultra HD instead of just the original HD, and I'm so excited. Now you could get the foundation engraved. I didn't do that because that was way too much of a line. Didn't want to deal with that too, but it was still exciting. So while I was in line at Makeup Forever, Casey went to Tarte. She actually bought some things because everything was about half off. She bought a foundation, which I love the Tarte foundation. It's just not great on my super dry skin. I still love it, but it sometimes exacerbates my dry patches. But she bought the foundation and one of the lip pencils. And then we got the Smooth Operator finishing powder for free from there. And then she went to the NYX booth second. So I guess that I had really wanted to buy the liquid suede lip creams from there, and they did not have them for sale. They only had the whipped lip and cheek colors. They're giving out free lip liners. It is in Toast, which is a dark brown color. I don't know if the first day they had different colors to choose from or not. This is the only one they had. Again, it's a little dark, but we'll see how it works for me. So then she got in line at Bliss. Now by the time that I was done at Makeup Forever, she was still waiting at Bliss, so I just joined her there. They gave us full-size eyeliners. So the choice was green, purple, or blue, I believe. I chose the purple one. It is called Plum Lucky. It's a bright purple. Haven't even opened the box yet, but I'm really excited because I like eyeliners. So then we went to IT Cosmetics next, because that was one of the big ones that I wanted to do. We're going to go to Benefit, but that line was out the door. Literally, it was through a doorway. So we went to IT Cosmetics. So we got this dual-ended brush. Apparently it's one of their best sellers. We went to Ulta the next day. This brush goes for $48. And we got it for free. Like, come on. It's so soft and I'm so obsessed with it. And they did our foundation and concealer there. And then we got a little baggie with just a little sample size of the concealer and of the CC cream. So that's fun. By the time that we were done there, the Benefit line died down a little, so they did our brows. And then we got a full-size Gimme Brow. So that's great. So then we went to the Temp 2 booth. They were giving out free lip glosses. They were doing airbrush makeup there, and then you got the lip gloss for free. We tried going to Moroccan Oil, but they were all out of the free things that they were going out. There was also another one. I believe it was Skin something. They were all out the first day. The second day they were giving out candy. So we went to Chlorine, and they were giving out just little tiny shampoos. This one's just a clarifying one, and this one's a moisturizing one. We went to Derma E, and they were giving out these giant bags, just kind of funny since there's not much in the bag. But I wasn't going to complain. I put everything in the bag. It worked great. So we got a full-size purifying toner mist and 2 little trial sizes of the 2-in-1 charcoal mask. So we went to the Nux, however you pronounce it, booth, and they had you take a little quiz, see what your personality was, and they matched you to a product based on that. I'm pretty sure everyone got the same product in the end, though. It is a Nux, whatever it is. It says, I love words that I can't pronounce. It's pretty much just a dry oil spray. Then we went to Galani, and this was actually great because they were running so low on gift bags. I was trying to count, make sure Casey and I had enough. We did. It was wonderful. I got the very last one. I was so excited. So inside of it is just a little card about Galani and a mascara. Like, look at how pretty that bottle is, though. I can't. So we went to the Marc Anthony booth, and I guess they were doing hairstyles there. We didn't really want to get our hair done. We just wanted to get our free things. That sounds terrible, I know. Right, so we got a second day clear dry shampoo. Strictly Curls Curl Envy Perfect Curl Cream. Nourishing Argan Oil of Morocco Sulfate-Free Conditioner. I believe that I got the matching shampoo somewhere in here. Yes, the matching shampoo. Marc Anthony Dream Waves Beach Spray. And then we got 2 packets of deep conditioner. We have the Aloe Vera Jasmine one and the Macadamia Oil one. So that was the last booth that we went to. Then finally we got our day 2 Ipsy bags. So let's go through what's in there. Alright, so we got a Chlorine Dry Shampoo, which is great because I actually have one of these already and I love this. An Eva NYC Dry Shampoo, a Galani Lip Gloss, a Derma E Purifying Daily Detox Scrub, a Bliss Long Glossed Love Serum Infused Lip Stain, and that isn't Ready for S'more, which is just a light brown color. Belief True Cream Aqua Bomb. Apparently we got a lot of the Aqua Bomb. Dermalogica Clear Start School Day Skin Essentials. It is the All Over Toner Emergency Spot Fix and Hydrating Lotion. An Ofra Liquid Lipstick in Venice. I think these are absolutely adorable. It's pure minerals and it's little lip colors, but it's on little sheets like that, so you peel it off and you press against your lips and it does the lip color that way. A Laura Geller Baked Gelato Vivid Swirl Blush in Papaya, and I think that's really cute. I kind of love that. Juliet Has a Gun Perfumes. Just a little sample size. It says Lady Vengeance by Juliet Has a Gun. A Skin Sulfate-Free Cleanser. Another of the Nux Dry Oils. A Joer Pearl Lip Enhancer. A Trastique Eye Pencil. A Cover FX Calming Primer. A Essence I Heart Extreme Mascara. And then finally, 2 Elizabeth and James Nirvana Rollerballs, 1 in black and 1 in white. So that is all that I got actually at GenBeauty. I did do some shopping in New York. I finally found a place that carried LA Girl. So I got the Pro Conceal HD Concealer and 2 of their matte lip glosses, which I'm really excited over. I went to Inglot and I added more colors to my Z palette. So I got that, and that. All the others are all from Inglot, and I've all collected them in my many trips to NYC. And then when I got home, I went to Ulta, and I got 2 of the NYX Liquid Suede Lip Glosses because I wanted to buy them there if they were selling them there, and they weren't, so I bought them after. So I got it in Life's a Beach and in Vintage. And guys, that's the end of what I got in NYC because all the rest of my money went to food. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this, please subscribe and leave a comment below. Don't forget to follow me on all my social media, which will also be linked below. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.
She's just a baby, you know you should.